Hey guys, it's Mike, the Wrestling God Smith, and you're watching On Wrestling. Uh, this video is actually my Fight for the Fallen review, or Dynamite really, because, like I said, and a shout out to all the victims of Asheville, North Carolina. I know that Hurricane Irene was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing, but I'm glad that the rebuilding process, it may be slow, but it is happening. For all these all these men, women, and children, I like to think the Asheville, North Carolina fire department, police, hospital, even all these organizations that we have in this world are helping us out. I like to thank AEW for raising the money. But the first match of the evening that we had, and AEW, was Orange Cassidy versus Hangman Adam Page after their tremendous 4-way bout after World's End. And I gotta say, Hangman won clean. It was a really good back and forth. They set up a lot of things. I think Orange Cassidy still has a long way to go until Revolution, I believe. But I think he might have a couple of heavy hitters to. He's got a couple of heavy hitters. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. I'm not gonna tell you a fib. I think he's got a little bit of heavy hitters coming in, as far as, we got a lot of heavy hitters this time. The thing that I really like, Hangman still being the range is good. Like, they had a lot of back and forth, a lot of Stone Dog Millionaires, a lot of drop kicks, a lot of lariats. Because he gave him like 4 orange punches and he still was on his feet. And Hangman hits him with the buckshot, and then hits him with the buckshot, and then gets the 1, 2, 3. That was like, I'm gonna say that was like a solid, like 8 out of 10 match. Good startup. I love that we got a lot more out of the, basically the back. Like, the segments were fine. I'm gonna give one. I do like how Jay White's actually going after the title. Like, he's not really worried about it. Like, he's not really worried about AEW just yet. And I like how everybody's going after the title. Like, Jay White, MJF, Adam Cole, like Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, like Double J. I do like that they're doing a lot more with them. And I like how the dissolution of, like, the Acclaim is kind of happening, like, small bits here and there. Like, I'm liking that they're coming, I'm liking that the Hurt Business is becoming more of a threat. I do like what they did with the Hurt Business with them. I like what they did with Swerve, Jay White, and Roderick Strong. Because, like, Roderick Strong is a beast. I think that was a good match. I like that Kyle O'Reilly's part of the Undisputed Kingdom. Like, they're gonna get all the gold, just not right now. Because, like, here's what I think. They're doing a fantastic booking for the Maximum Carnage thing. They're doing amazingly over there. Like, Saturday's gonna be fun. Friday's gonna be cool. So, I mean, we're basically getting 2 days of it. And, like, I think the week after, the next week. I'm trying to remember. Like, we're getting a lot of good stuff from them. And I mean, I like what they were doing with the promos. Like, he even said his 2024 wasn't the best because he's almost world champion. Him and Orange Cassidy was this close to getting world championship gold. And nobody's realizing that the Death Riders are the threat. But I do like that everybody's getting these opportunities and everybody's taking these opportunities and they're making them actually do something. The Ricochet versus, like, I think the Ricochet versus Swerve is gonna happen. I think Ricochet is gonna do that weird heel turn where he actually joins the Hurt Business. They're gonna give him a shot. He's gonna join the Hurt Business. They're gonna start grabbing gold, or he'll grab the gold after. Because like I feel like he's gonna go after TNT belt, or they're gonna go after tag gold and then be unstoppable. But time will tell. I like what we're kind of getting from Okada. I like that Kenny's back. I like that they're doing the emphasis on Kenny coming back next week because it's actually going to make a little bit more sense. We're probably going to get an explanation about it, what he's doing. But like I said, the matches were really good. Like I like what we got out of the women's division, out of like Julia Hart and Jamie Hayter, because I kind of figured she was going to win anyway. Because like Julia Hart can do her submission is probably her best weapon besides the moonsault. Jamie Hayter's good because she has a lot of power, but I mean, I still am gonna check out Wrestle Dynasty, guys. So you might get a review. You might get a review out of that because I am gonna do Wrestle Dynasty on Saturday to January 5th. I'm going to do the Wrestle Dynasty review for that. I'm also gonna try. I'm gonna also try to get in Rampage. I'm gonna get in Rampage, and I'm gonna get in Collision as well, just to kind of line up everything. I'm also gonna do a Raw review for Netflix, so that's gonna come in. That's gonna come on next Monday. I'm gonna get that done. I'm going to get in a lot of things. I'm gonna get in a lot of things today. I'm gonna get in a lot of things, guys. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna knock it out the park. I'm gonna try to get more in. I'm sorry I've been so busy. I've been trying to catch up with everybody over the holidays, but I'm back now. I had a little bit more time to refocus. Like I said, everything was good. I really feel like we have a rivalry in Ricochet and Swerve. We have a rivalry with the Death Riders and Rated FTR, which I think I'm gonna enjoy. I think I'm glad that Cope is back. I'm glad that he's back. I'm glad I missed this dude. I'm glad that he's brought some excitement back in. I'm a little bit excited for the MJF thing, but then again, I'm not, because I don't know if MJF is gonna get his shot. I mean, he might. I don't know. He might do it a Double or Nothing. I feel like that's a Double or Nothing match we can build to. He might do it at Revolution this year. We don't know. Sorry, guys. Like, we don't know how it's going to be. Like, because I don't know. I just think that MJF having a title, like having a title win as much as that he did, it wasn't a bad title reign. It was just like he kind of didn't take on everybody. Like, he didn't really beat Adam Cole. He got injured. Adam Cole got injured. It wasn't really... It was, like I said, it was kind of a waste of time. It really was. And I feel like even now, like, even if Adam Cole does go after MJF again, he's going to have the Undisputed Kingdom on his back. I mean, I feel like that's going to happen. Like, I don't know what else are they really going to give, because Dynamite was good this week. I think it's going to be even better next week because we get Kenny Omega. We've got Adam Copeland. We have a full roster again. I mean, I'm sad to see Penta go, but then again, I'm not, because, like, you know, it's just like the Young Bucks are probably going to come back. The Elite is probably going to reform themselves. Same thing with Jack Perry. I think he's going to come back at some point to go after Danny, to go after his TNT title belt. But the thing is, like, I want Danny Garcia to kind of have a little bit more to give. I really do. I think he's been doing really well. I think more Mercedes Moné. I want Mina to win. I do. I feel like she's going to win a Wrestle Dynasty for the New Japan Strong Women's Championship. That's gonna happen. I feel like if Ricochet beats Zack Sabre Jr., it'll probably work. I think he's gonna end up beating him at some point. But then again, I don't know. I won't know till Saturday. But I want to see Shota Umino beat Claudio, because I feel like he could beat him. I feel like he could beat him at some point, because Claudio, they ate a loss. The Death Riders actually ate a loss, which is really kind of fun that they did. And I think because now Adam Copeland is this one guy that's actually going to stand up to Mox, that's a veteran, and you can kind of get him to be world champion for a while. We can kind of see him and Darby do something. We can kind of see him and Nick. Like, because Darby's the one dude I want to see get the title, but I think he'll get it a Double or Nothing. I think he's going to have that time to get it. I think he's going to have that time to get Double or Nothing. I think after this, because he didn't need to be in the C2. I think him getting a championship that he never, like, he already has TNT Gold. He's already got Tag Gold, but I could see why he doesn't want to. Like, I could kind of see why he wants to take his time. And then I'm like, yeah, we kind of have a couple things to go. We kind of do. Like, I feel like if we don't, we're probably going to figure something out. But like I said, guys, I really feel like they're going to come up with something. I feel like they're going to come up with something. I feel like they're going to do something. I feel like they're going to have something where they can build with him. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm thinking of tonight because, like I said, we had a lot of fun with it. I think they did really good with it. I think they did a fantastically well. I think they made a fantastically well job. I just think in my mind, I think you could have, like, the Casino Battle Royale is probably going to be the thing for the next 2 weeks. Like, the Christian Cave and Hook rivalry is not done. I know for a fact because if he beats Christian, then he can. I think he should take the opportunity, cash that in at Maximum Carnage or cash in a Revolution, because I feel like he could go against Mox or Mox will use him something. Because Wheeler Yuta's good, but the problem he's becoming a liability, and when he becomes a liability, it's not gonna be so good. It's not going to be good. It's not. It's not gonna be good. Like, he's becoming a liability. Like, he could win a couple of matches and everything would go fine and everything would go smoothly, but that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna say, guys, like, Dynamite was a really fun show. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for this one. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but I think 9 would be better. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.